I'm just buying a bunch of shit coins today, man. I've actually been doing pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I got a couple good hits.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, so I think honestly, bro, like I think this is the beginning of just the ecosystem starting to have like kind of a rapid expansion.
Hmm.
I've been seeing people like, bro, Beanie was bull posting Ape yesterday.
Jeez.
Like out of all guys, like he flipped and turned around and was like, yeah, like he's bullish. I was like, what? I could not believe that when I saw Beanie. Like when I saw
Yeah.
Beanie to bull posting, I was like, oh man.
I mean, it's so early too. It's like people. We're in a bull run, so there's so much madness all around. But like the chain is so young, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think one of the like a couple of the things that a lot of people maybe I don't know if people think about this, but this is the kind of stuff I think about um just from a token standpoint, right? Like cuz I think about like who's going to come in and join the ecosystem. So it's going to be investors and people that are looking at ApeCoin as something that they want to hold on to or they want to buy because they feel like it's undervalued or they can get a good position, right? But then if you really think about it, we've had some good price growth in the past, I don't know, month, ever since Ape month and a half since Ape Chain launched. It's been pretty good, right? But
You know.
but here's the thing that you got to think about. Take something like Solana, for instance, right? Solana, and I'm nothing against Solana. I'm shitcoining on Solana as well. Like I love like Solana is really fun to do memes and stuff. But think about this. So Solana was got nuked down to $8, but Solana has been ripping for a year or more
Hmm.
straight, right? So what is ApeCoin hasn't. ApeCoin hasn't been ripping for that long. It's only been what, I don't know, maybe a month and a half since it's been really having good price performance, right? And what happens when a coin does so many multiples like Solana to get to where it's at right now? And I say this saying that Solana's probably going to go to like $600 to $800 a coin this cycle, in my opinion. But it's already done so many X's that it does get to a point where it becomes a little bit top heavy, right? Because how many more multiples can you do? And it's already done all those multiples, so then people are going to probably take some of that money out when they're up so massively, right? But if you
Hmm.
think about something like ApeCoin, and this is just my opinion, guys. This is my thought process and why I'm actually really bullish on the coin. You think about something like ApeCoin, who's had such a terrible bear market and gone through like the ringer, and really only in the past 6 weeks have we had like really good price movement. And then you look at what our all-time high was at like what $25, and then you look at it and you say, well, shit, this has a lot of upside, right? We just tapped $2 today. We're like at like $1.88 or something. And like if I'm an investor, imagine you're somebody that's never even been on Ape Chain, you don't know anything about like Bored Apes, nothing, and you're just looking at coins in the top 100 that have a lot of upside. I honestly think ApeCoin probably is the most undervalued asset in the entire top 100 because a lot of those ones they've already been ripping. Like we've only
Hmm.
started like our ascension just recently,
Yep.
and it has like a benchmark that it can reach, which is obviously that $25 mark. But bro, don't fuck around and let ETH go to 10K, bro. Imagine where ApeCoin could go. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny because people don't like they don't. Everybody knows what a bull run can do and like how crazy things can get, but nobody really is ready for it, when shit goes crazy. Like when we're like blasting off in the bull run, bro, like I expect to see an $8 to $10 ape coin pretty,
I think
like
it's
I
going higher
expect
than
that.
that, bro.
No, I do, but like I expect an 8 to 10. That's why I don't get too excited on a $2 ape coin. I'm like, oh, cool. But I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, we're gonna see a 10, 10, maybe shit. You could break all time highs. It's a possibility.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean, now there's a reason to use the coin, right? Like, there's an entire
That's
blockchain.
another
Like,
one of the reasons why I think that it's super undervalued, right? And this is a lot of people in here kind of know this because they've been part of ApeCoin, but my hope for this space was a lot of people that maybe are kind of new to the ecosystem or people that maybe haven't thought of a few of these things. But like what I was thinking is like, bro, if you go from like we went from 0 to 100 in like a really short period of time because we literally had one purpose for ApeCoin, which was for people to vote in the DAO, pretty much, and well, two to stake, right? but they weren't doing anything. And now we've got this whole ecosystem and we've got new projects coming on board and there's new stuff. People can launch meme coins, they can do NFT collections. You got Magic Eden. Like we've got this entire ecosystem that gives the coin actual utility. And on top of that, we got like the best native yield in the entire game. Bro, there's just like a ton of factors that make it super. I mean, we've got like probably the most recognizable IP in all of crypto. I mean, maybe aside from Bitcoin, you know, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much bullish factors, and then when you look at the price of where Ape's at, and you go, well, fuck, I think this thing has a ton of upside. I want to say what up to Baron. What's up, bro?
Yo, I wasn't prepared. I was sitting here taking bong loads. Uh, I'm I'm good. What's up, guys? I got me mid cough here. Hold on.
What's good, bro? How you doing, man? It's a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, things are good. No, I'm Jesus, that was a big rip. No, things are good. I love listening to people talk about wins and stuff and going, how am I doing this so wrong? But I've been fucking around on Vector.fun, having some fun on that. But
what's that? What's Vector.fun?
It's the Tezos guys or Tezers guys. I don't know. They made some cool little trading app on Sol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. The UI is really dope, and it's kind of like a leaderboard situation. You can see the P&Ls of everybody and kind of follow their trades. They do these like broadcast things. So something to think about if you want to bring it over to Ape Express. But like broadcasts are a pretty cool idea.
Roman, have you checked that out? Vector.fun?
Nah.
Yeah, go check it
I'm
out.
about to.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
I'll DM you the thing next time I get a code. I'll send you guys one. But it's been pretty cool. Just man, I wish I can't say this out loud because last time I said this out one of your spaces somewhere making one of my tokens. But man, I just wish I could play more on Ape Express. It's so much fun, and I see everyone launching their own tokens from the community, and it just I love seeing it, man. I love seeing it, but it's so early too. Just the excitement, the energy. I keep thinking about this a lot with Solana and their story from like 800 to where it's at now. I'm like, and no financial advice. This is just my opinion as a Bored Ape holder. If it went from what it did, $4, $6 when it launched on day one up to $27 with no purpose really, like Pinky said, now there's a lot more things you can do. I don't see why it couldn't go past at least $27. So that's what I've been thinking in my mind for a long time.
I think it absolutely does at some point, right? Like, and then you could very well do it this bull cycle. Like, it's probably. I mean, I'm not just saying this. It's definitely one of the most undervalued tokens. That from last cycle, right? Like, it was at in the mid 20s, all time high. And there's no reason it can't crack that. And I mean, shit. Like I said, a $10 to $15 ape coin is almost. I'm expecting that. You know what I mean? This bull run, cracking an all time high wouldn't be anything crazy. Plus, I mean, dude, the chain is so young, man. Like all these, there's going to be so much coming in the next like 4 to 5, 6 months. And you know how the bull runs go, man. Like within a 3 month span, shit is exponential. Things go insane. It goes from messing around to you feel like you can't even sleep for like 2 months because you're gonna miss everything.
Yeah,
I haven't been
tough.
able to sleep.
It's crazy. I want to say what up to
Season,
Average.
dude.
What's going on, man? What's happening?
What up? What up?
How you doing?
How you guys doing?
What do you?
Good, man.
Yeah.
ETH
Average
just broke
faded me
out.
pretty hard on a call today, on a coin.
ETH just broke out.
ETH did?
Yeah, everything's kind of popping right now.
Really? What did ETH break out to?
Just hit 3,700.
Woo! Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Yeah. No. So I mean, it's kind of like what's cool about days like this, where like ApeCoin is like one of the top movers in the market. I think we were up like 30% on the day. Is it kind of lets you kind of stand out, but what we're seeing is we're seeing a lot of these coins that have been around for a while are starting to pop off, and I think that's also has to do with time and market. With these coins that have been around, they've built communities, they have people that believe in it, evangelize it. I mean, look at the timeline, bro. Everyone's talking about ApeCoin and apes, and bro, Bored Apes hitting like what would we hit like 23 ETH or 24 ETH the other day? That was amazing. I was like,
dude,
bro, I've been waiting so long.
Dude, I also called Bored Apes were going to pass the all-time high also this cycle, and maybe not in ETH value, but dollar value for sure. They get back up to 40, 50 ETH, and ETH's at 10, 12K. That's well over the all-time high of value for Bored Apes. So like that's what I was saying too, and everybody thought I was crazy. I was like, nah, man, I fully think that we could do something even crazier than that.
Bro, I don't even think the NFT bull run started, to be honest. I think that it's had
Oh.
it's having little like spurts, but like I think the NFT bull run's coming like later.
Yeah, big
In
time.
my
Well,
opinion.
it always does, right? Like it kind
Yeah.
of it kind of plays out that way, right? Everyone has
Well,
to make
that's what happened last cycle.
Yeah,
It
everyone's
was
got to
like
make a
the
shit
end.
ton of money, and then they got to go spend it on silly pictures. That's what we do.
I've been doing that though. I've been spending it on pictures. And hey, we got Spencer up here. What's up, man? What's going on, bro?
Nothing,
Yo,
man.
what up, Spencer?
Just showing up because I like the topic. So I like the topic, but I think you just said something that I wanted to hammer on too. And also, how are you?
I'm good.
I
I'm
think
good.
like with the like older coins, not that like ApeCoin is particularly older, but it got into the market kind of at that last moment where it was actually really much easier to get listings on centralized exchanges. And like that's true of all the older coins too, right? So like yeah, it's a community and things like that, but like being on Coinbase, Binance, OKX, all that kind of stuff, and a lot of the newer coins over the last year, like Coinbase and Binance, were basically pausing listings for a while, with a few small exceptions. And so like I do think like that's something that it's got really, really,
Yeah.
really going for it.
I that was going to be one of my things. I wrote down a bunch of reasons why I think it's going to the best chance for multiples, and you hit it right on the head. So that's another thing, global access. Okay, that if you think about it, like some of these coins, I'll put this into perspective, and this is nothing against like a Mog because I love Mog and I have a huge bag of it, right? But Mog is not listed. Are they listed on Binance? They just got listed on Coinbase. We've been listed on Coinbase for a long time. Their market cap's not that much farther from ours, right? If you really think about it, and we've got an entire ecosystem. Now, obviously, we're an ecosystem token, and then Mog is a meme coin. But I'm just saying, like, if you look at perspective, if you want to go like market cap wise, like ApeCoin has global access, like everywhere. Like it's on every exchange. Like even if you're not trading on Ape Chain, like there's perps all across the board for it everywhere. I'm sure there's more coming. We got Gains Trade just launched on Ape Chain. They've been doing great. And it's just like the access to the asset is already there. It's not like we're like some upstart project that some project that just launched 6 weeks ago, even though we are a chain that launched like 6-8 weeks ago or whatever. It's not like we're some project that just launched and it's like, oh, now we got to get this listing or we got to get that listing. It's like all that shit's already there. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, when you look at an asset that's undervalued, in my opinion, for where the market's at and where it is in the top 100, we've got like some of the best native yield in the game. We haven't even fully had like a meme season yet, which I fully think is coming, and we're working on a whole bunch of stuff for that. NFTs just barely started popping off on the chain, and there's more products coming on the chain. I mean, you literally went from having like two basic things you could do with your ApeCoin to having like a whole world of things to do. And then the TVL just crossed what over 100 million, right? So there's just like fuck man, I'm just like super excited for where it can go because I always knew it was undervalued, and now I think a lot of people are starting to also realize that.
Bro, the
So
other side too, man. We don't really even talk about it too much, but like if that drops and like they start releasing more of that could be like a massive catalyst to bring people in too. And people don't we kind of it's not right in front of us, so we don't talk about it too much, you know. But that's a badass game, bro. Like that could easily be a massive game that like brings a shit ton of people over to the chain. And obviously the token's gonna be integrated all throughout it, right?
yeah, I mean, Spencer, you were pretty integral in like setting up and doing a lot of the BD and stuff for Ape Chain, in the beginning, before it even launched, and now you're working, with Ape Chain. Like, how you feeling like from a just if you had to just kind of from a broad sense, like how you feeling about the launch and like the direction we're headed and all that? Like, what's your thoughts? Is he there? Oh, he's on mute. Okay, we'll talk to another guy that's on Ape Chain. Roman, how are you feeling?
Wait, sorry, were you just asking me something? I stepped
No,
out.
it's all good. Don't worry about it. I figured you were muted doing something else.
What was it? I could answer.
No, I was just saying since you've had such an integral part in like helping out with the chain and and building, and you're still working on the chain and everything. Like, how you feeling? Like, what's your like temperature check on like how you're feeling about where we're at, like
I
how like everything.
Yeah, I feel really good, honestly. I think, like we've had pretty normal, like kind of first couple of weeks where you have that big spike in activity and then it kind of slows down a little bit and now it's picking up again as we're bringing additional things on. Um, and I feel really good about it. I think like the big thing is when you go and you talk to people, like so many people want to just come on to ApeChain, right? And like that includes people who, when we had talked to them pre-launch months ago, they wanted to get paid in this way or another, and now they want to come on for free, right? Or at like significantly reduced rates, depending on what it is. I think like there's a lot of good stuff happening. There's a lot of good stuff happening from the Yuga side as well, which is the secret weapon of the chain. Most chains don't have, a team like theirs working side by side with, the foundation and the DAO and things like that. Um, but I'm excited, man. And like I think Gains was really good. And I think that Gains was one of those things, and Camelot too, where it shows like good stuff that comes over from other ecosystems and from Arbitrum, which obviously we're closely aligned with, is going to be successful here. Like Gains it's consistently either number one or number two, and recently number one in trading volume. There's more perp trading volume on Gains on ApeChain in terms of volume than there is on Arbitrum, which is like the leverage chain, right? So those types of things people notice, and it's awesome. We've got a whole bunch of stuff coming soon. We've got Borrow Lens coming soon. We've got I won't name them, but like probably the most significant yield aggregator out there. You can figure that out coming soon. We've got additional kind of like leverage things coming soon, working on a lot of stuff for utility around meme coins and growing out that side, a lot of stuff on the NFT side. I feel really good about it. And also, I think that one of the nice things is that it feels like a chain. This is going to sound weird, but it has a reason to exist, right? It's not, it's opinionated. It's not just like whatever general purpose. It's like there's a culture around it. There's a type of thing that's happening around it. There are multiple things that are happening around it, right? But like it's moving somewhere and it's going somewhere. It's not just like, hey, let's add on random pieces and try and be another, general purpose L2 or whatever. There's like rationale behind it. And I think that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Like, and I think that as we get more into the bull run, you'll start seeing some really creative stuff, and then the
Mhm.
gaming. I know that the gaming is going to start popping off too. I believe. I think that like how Pinky was saying, the other side. I mean, that can be massive, bro. Like, I don't think people are putting enough just because they've heard about it for so long, but it's not like out yet. I
Mhm.
think like when we start integrating the ApeCoin, the Ape Chain rails into the other side, that can be such a big conductor of just, usage, user acquisition. Um, you know, the thing that I
Oh
like
yeah.
to think of is like how much time are people actually spending on certain dApps, like or different things that are on chain, right? And then something like that literally like keeps people on it, and because I forget what it was, but there was a there was like a statistic. I don't know I can't remember it, but basically they were saying like the average time that someone spends on a game is like 10x what somebody would spend on a dApp,
Yep.
right? Just because there's so much more. And so like when people are spending massive amounts of time on a game, but then the rails are Ape Chain and Ape Coin, like that can lead to some pretty cool stuff too, right? And I'm not even talking about the stuff people can build into the game, right? So I don't know where they're like I really don't know when that's launching. I think they're gonna let people start running around in it pretty soon, but um that can be really cool, you know, and part of
Yeah.
the mission.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. And I know that like they've been slowly opening the ODK and the other side development kit up to like a couple of developers and things like that. Stuff's starting to happen there. Yeah, I mean that's going to be just like another piece, right? That's unique to this chain that you're not going to get anywhere else. So it'll be awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. And then we've got some pretty cool stuff over at Ape Express we got coming. We actually had a talk with a bunch of guys today about some stuff we want to do. So we should have some updates for Ape Express coming pretty soon. A cool thing that made me really happy today is I saw some of the meme coins got some like they obviously I think it has to do with the price of ApeCoin up too, but like you saw stuff like um, like Sif went from like 300K to like almost 600K, like it did like a 2x, and like Cult is at like 1.2, 1.3, and like it's nice to see like those guys that have been grinding on the meme coin side. Like you had like I think a bunch of them, like obviously we're still a growing part of the ecosystem, but a bunch of them had a nice little price, some nice price action. So that's really good. And it's my hopes that like people start looking at Ape Chain more and more as like a viable place to like do memes and have fun and like build community within the Ape Chain ecosystem. So I want to pass it over to Roman. Roman, what's your thoughts? How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I feel kind of the same. Like,
I can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Do a lap.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Do a lap, sir.
All right. All right.
Can you hear him, Pinky? Oh, nope.
Yeah, I
Can't
could
hear.
hear him. I could hear him. I could hear him.
Yeah.
I'll give everyone some good financial advice, bro. Just take 10% of any extra money you have, buy ApeCoin with it, and forget about it for about 6 months, and then DM me in 6 months and be like, "Thanks, bro."
There you go. What's up, Average? What's happening, bro?
Just grinding, brother. Just grinding, man.
How you feeling about the market?
I like the business tokens. People seem to like the business tokens.
The business tokens.
Yes, the business token, the tokens that have businesses, or business LARPs or whatever, But you know what we are seeing, and this is a big benefit for ApeCoin, is a lot of the coins that are in that Coinbase 50 are what we're seeing really pop like that, and that's because there's an easy vehicle for retail to just go in there and like buy, a bunch of tokens in a basket or whatever. So, I think that's going to be a net benefit for those tokens, probably for the near future, but. There's some things that are concerning me a little bit too. We were talking about earlier this morning. You have like Mudang and Mog have been listed on Coinbase and they can't even get a new all-time high. Like, since when do you not get an automatic new all-time high when you get listed on Coinbase? That's pretty crazy. I think like
Yeah.
but this isn't anything different. We've been seeing this all cycle. Like, the liquidity is so thin and there's just so much that like the liquidity moves from place to place. So, I think if we have a big run up in the end of the year, I'll take a little bit of profits and make sure I lock something in from this couple years of hard work and see what next year brings us.
Yeah, I think next year is going to be explosive.
ApeCoin's going to 250K next year.
What up, Flu? Don't raise your hand, brother. Talk.
Ape to $100. Thank you.
Yes. I got to give a shout out to Flu because me and Flu, I don't know if you guys are in the trenches, but me and Flu are in the fucking trenches. We are in the ApeCoin trenches, bro. Like, we see each other everywhere. We're out here grinding. Bro. Flu came in like a fucking hurricane and he's been just cooking up a storm, man. So why don't you give us a little bit of give us some alpha on what you got going, man. How's Bank doing? When's the launch? What's good?
So the test site is live. It doesn't work well with most Wallet Connect stuff though because it is a 2.5-year-old repo. Because we just threw up what we had like available at the time. We got our new updated repo that's been being dug through by my front end developer all day today. So hopefully have an update on that like tomorrow or the next day. It shouldn't be too much work because like we already did this a while back. So um but I've got some other stuff cooking. Spencer got to see some of it last night, actually. Spencer, would you like
Oh, yeah.
to? Would you like to toss in your 2 cents on that?
Yeah, we looked at something last night that Coco, you're really gonna like actually. Gives a lot of additional potential utility to meme coins, kind of blends that and NFTs together, blends the two sides of it. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Let's do it.
So it's just
How
the
come I haven't
beginning
seen it?
though.
When do I get to look at it? Come on.
I'll add you to the group.
Okay, cool.
I'll add you to the Telegram group.
Nice. That's awesome, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's been a pretty awesome day for ApeCoin, bro. And that's why I was like, you know what? I got to do a space. I got to talk about it. I got to let people know if they're just coming into the space. If
Dude,
you haven't got a bag of ApeCoin and
my-
you're not getting that juicy native yield, I mean, I don't know. You're not going to make it, you know?
My neighbor stopped me today. Like, he was driving by in his Tesla, and he like stopped and backed up whenever he saw me in my garage, and he was like, "Hey, man." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "Bro, that ape shit that you told me to buy, dude, that shit is going off." Dude's just like a retired like financial Chad, and he's just like, I don't. I've invested in crypto so many times, and just I've always lost money, and just like this is the first thing that's really set off. Like, I'm adding another 30K to my stack. I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool. Well,
Man, you gotta appreciate this point of the cycle because that doesn't last long.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell your
The neighbors, when the neighbors are fucking telling you, thanks for the call, bro. It's like, it's kind of scary.
Dude,
You know?
I was talking to one of my bosses today, and like this is the boss that like reps Uniswap and Compound and shit like that. And he's like, "Bro, why the fuck are you giving your neighbors financial advice?" I'm like, "Cause I'm not wrong. Like, what the fuck? I just told him to buy Ape. I didn't tell him to invest in like Shitcoin 3000 or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm objectively right. You need to buy Ape too, pussy." And he disconnected the call, which I think was fair, honestly. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, man. No, dude, it's good to see. Like, man, I just like, I gotta say, bro, like, I'm pretty damn like, I don't know if proud is the word, but it's pretty dope to see like the community that's formed, like, and the people that are hanging out in the DGens chat, like all the talk and like all the people just like looking forward. Like, obviously, we're all looking forward to Bank. That's gonna be dope. We're looking forward to like some of the other stuff that's coming on. There's just a lot to look forward to, and that's one of the main things is people always want to look forward, you know? And shit, I just try to imagine what Ape Chain's gonna be like 6 months from now, you know? It's gonna I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. Roman, how much ApeCoin yield have you made?
I don't know. I was there since day one, so I don't know. I haven't even checked this surplus. Yeah, and
Yeah.
coming back on this, like normies, like asking like these questions and signaling, the phase of the market. Like one of the friends hit me up today, like saying like, "Hey, like I saw like a few YouTubers like going and show like Ape Chain, like they say like I should farm the airdrop that is coming. Like tell me about this airdrop." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? Like show me the videos." Like, and I open the videos and the guy goes like, "Oh, this is like Yuga Lab." Like he's even like, his English is so weird. He's like instead of Yuga, he says Yoga Love. And he like said
Yep.
he's like saying that you guys need to farm the airdrop and stuff. I'm like, oh come on, like really, airdrop.
Yoga, the yoga token needs to be a thing. If someone
Yes.
doesn't launch that by the end of this space, I have lost faith in the Ape Chain community.
Yeah, who's launching Yoga Token?
Yoga Labs.
Yeah, someone do it right now, like right now.
I'll be right back. It's unrelated.
I'll buy $50 worth of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do it.
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, it's real easy. I've been shilling it the whole time. Not too hard.
Coco,
Every single one of you should launch a token.
Question for you, Coco.
Yep.
Can I fork Ape Express and put it on that one scam chain, XRP?
Nah, I think that our tech is too high tech.
Oh, it works too well for.
I mean, well, I tell you what we do have coming. I guess we can talk about it. We have a really dope feature that's going to cause absolute chaos in the meme coins space, and it's called Anything for Anything, which basically lets you swap anything for anything, even when it's on the bonding curve. So you probably see some wild shit happening when we launch that, because Pump Fund doesn't even have that feature. So we're gonna basically let people cause chaos on the chain, and that's our plan. So, what up, Value? We got the astronaut.
Yo,
Are you here on an Ape Chain space, bro? What's going on?
yeah, to tell you that I was wrong and I'm coping hard because you told me to buy at 50 cents and now it's at $2. So here we are. You know.
Hey man, like it's still early though. That's the thing.
Yeah, average. I remember him like waiting to buy an ape at 6.8 ETH and still waiting for that
Oh,
entry.
dude,
Yeah.
weren't we at like three? What was the bottom that we were joking about? We were on Spaces
No,
just
no, no,
about
no, no.
too.
You guys were talking shit to me because I was holding my ape all the way down from whatever it was to like 8 ETH, and you guys were like, "Oh, I don't know." And I was telling average to buy one.
Yeah. We were saying that 6 was the bottom. We were like, we'll buy at 5 or 6. Yeah, they were at 8. I remember.
Yeah, exactly. And then now look at us now, and look who was right and who was wrong. So, anyways, it's nice to see the NFTs pop too, man. It's been a while since NFTs had a nice run, so that was good. That was real good.
Dude, the intermingling of NFTs and meme coins that's about to happen on Ape Chain is wild. Got a partner that I'm working. Oh shit! I still haven't added you to that group. Hold on, before I talk any more about that, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, add me, please.
So, what are your targets for apes this cycle?
Like the BAYC.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Yeah.
I think peak. I think we'll see apes at like 50 to 60 ETH.
$550,000 an ape easily.
So you're
50.
saying 50 ETH ape and $10,000 ETH?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable target.
I
I think
wouldn't
it
be
could go
surprised
past
if
that.
we, at some point they're worth $1 million a piece, like sooner than you think.
Wow. That's like
This is
as
fine
bullish
art,
as it.
bro. This is fine art. Nobody says that about the Mona Lisa, right?
I mean, they're at what, like 100K right now? Mona, let's go,
So
Mona.
is this the Murad thesis? Like you aim for a price and then you like fall at like
We'll see. We'll see
halfway?
who's right, bro. I mean, name a single time I've been wrong over the years you guys have known me. Like I've been wrong in the moment, but eventually I'm right.
runes for sure.
Bro, the cycle's not over, bro. Runes are still gonna make a huge comeback.
The Rune Daddy.
Oh man.
That was obviously engagement farming, guys. Come on. You got to be able to decipher when I'm being serious and not serious, guys. That's on
Okay,
you.
so you're saying you think Bored Apes are going to 50 ETH?
Who said think, bro? Who said think? I didn't say think. I said I know.
Okay. So you're saying Bored Apes are going to 50 ETH?
Like 50 ETH, come on, bro. We were just at 23, bro. Like 50 ETH that's very realistic, right? I'm more concerned with where ETH goes. We might see a $14,000 ETH. Now we're talking $600,000-$700,000 Bored Ape. You know what I mean? Might have to move that goalpost a little bit, boys.
Yeah, maybe. I don't care. I just want them to go.
I mean, there aren't that many left listed, are there?
Here's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter where they go because we don't ever sell them. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truest statement I've ever heard. The price of apes does not matter.
That's a great point. It's very true.
We don't sell them.
So do they stay on ETH or do they go to Ape Chain? Is the question too. I mean, the apes.
That's
is there
actually
like
a
any
good question. I mean,
Yeah.
they have that new. Hey, what was that Layer Zero shit that came out that like makes it so that it
Yeah,
doesn't even matter?
L0. Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
L0.
So what is that? What is that exactly? Because basically it means that you can just keep your NFTs on ETH and it doesn't even matter. It just you can interact on other chains or something.
Well, this is a tag that helps you to build applications on Ape Chain, like that can track the ownership of BAYC and other collections on Ethereum. So it makes like the life of developers easy. So you don't have to do a snapshot on one chain and then feed it to another layer. So you can directly read from another layer the state of Ethereum. So yeah, it helps a lot to make it like seamless experience for people that hold
So that's
assets.
actually since they have that, that makes it like the NFTs can stay on ETH. They don't. They
Yeah,
don't.
and
They don't have to
to be
move.
frank, I haven't heard about any plans to move them to Ape Chain, so I think they're gonna stay on ETH.
What do you guys think is going to be the biggest blue chip NFT on Ape Chain? Do you think it's out already, or do you think it's coming? I think G's has a good shot, but I mean, what else do you guys think? Um, I know there's a bunch of NFT collections that came out. Like, have you been following the NFTs, Roman?
Not really, but I have one advice to everyone on this spaces is like if you want to be early to all the NFTs, like subscribe to my wallet. You should copy trade it.
Why? You don't you never buy NFTs. What are you
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
about? You only have one NFT you've ever bought, and that's your ape.
Yeah, and I'm like 70% down on it. Yeah, I'm waiting for a big recovery. Yeah. Yeah,
Well, I
like
think you
I
made
was
the most
listening
of
to
it.
you guys saying like, oh, they like NFT like BAYC go to 50 ETH, and I'm like, okay, that's like minus 50% from my entry. I need to double that gold post to even to just
Hey,
break
bro,
even, you know.
bro, let us glaze apes, okay?
Here's the thing,
It's
Yeah,
been a
bro.
so
rough
my
bear
gold
market.
post is like 200 ETH floor for
Thing
BAYC,
is,
so I
I
can at
can't
least double
imagine
it.
you roaming without that ape, bro. Like, who cares what the price was,
Yeah,
man? Like,
it's
it's
just
your identity now, bro.
yeah, pretty much. I'm not never gonna sell it, regardless of the price.
Yo,
Yeah, I just can. And at this point, it's just like probably impossible. Yeah, it's like I imagine like Spencer buying like five BAYCs, but still rocking this mutant just because everyone knows him with this PFP. It's hard to
I
imagine him swapping this for something else.
man,
Yo,
I thought about making a switch when I like switched where I
No,
was
really.
sitting, but I don't think I thought about it. I was like, I don't know if I can. It's just gonna be
Yeah,
like
people will just
it is what it is.
stop recognizing you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Do the funny
we're cartoon characters on the internet, guys. Just remember that.
yeah.
We got who's big crypto.soul. What's up, man?
What's good? What's good, King? Blessings. How you doing?
We're chilling, bro. We're hanging out. We're talking ApeCoin. We're talking Ape Chain. We're talking Board Apes. Whatever we want to talk about. What's going on with you, man? What are you excited about?
Ape coin, man. I just basically I bridged some ape over today. I'm already at G's. You know, I'm a bit already hold my G's. Hold a couple ape coin projects, man. Just cooling. Just happy to be here. Interact with more ape coin people that's willing to help build the chain and grow it. Let's get it.
Yeah, see, that's the attitude we need, bro. Is just like people that are just here for it, and that's what really builds the fundamentals and like the basically the pillars of the ecosystem. Because at the end of the day, like guys like me, Spencer, Roman, like we're building products, but really, those products don't have shit if it's not for the people that are interacting with them, people that are trading, people that are buying. Like all of that stuff is useless if we don't have people. You know, so that's really
Yes.
the lifeblood of any chain. You know.
Yeah, all of that is useless if we don't have Coco around us.
Because you
Yeah.
can have the best product in the world. You can no, because you can have the best product in the world, but if nobody's using it, then it's how does anyone know it's the best?
It's very true. It's very true. And that's the thing is like, even though like we're having some success, like we constantly got to just be onboarding. And I think that it's doing, bro. I've had like at least 15 DMs today about people being like, "Oh man, bro, I wish I would have bought some ApeCoin when you told me to buy it at 50 cents." I'm like, bro, it's going way higher. Like, bro, who gives a shit if it's at $2 right now, dude? This shit's going way higher. I mean, we're just getting started in the bull run. Like, it's like this is entry. This is like a good entry, bro. Like you've got blockchains. You know what? Let me go check out CoinMarketCap real quick. Let's go do some comparative analysis. Hold up real quick. All right. So you got stuff like um
Ripple.
Ripple. Yeah, XRP. Yeah, so you got stuff like Sui, right? Like Sui's been making some waves. It's at a $10 billion market cap right now, right? And I think everyone thinks that everything's going a lot higher, right? So we got to look at the overall market, and then you go and look at what ApeCoin's at, what our market cap's at, and this is why think that it's undervalued, and I think most people will agree with me, is our market cap's at 1.4 billion. So where Sui's at right now, if we did that, that would be like a 7x from where we're at right now. If we just went to where Sui's at right now. Now, if the whole market goes lower cap coins, they do more X's just because we have more room to grow. Like everyone loves shitcoin on Solana, but like, I mean, do we really think Solana's going to do a 5x from here? I don't think so. I think it might do a 3x, 4x at the most, like peak, but like if you look at some of these coins that are and these ecosystem coins, Like, bro, we're at a $1.4 billion market cap and we have an entire ecosystem that's growing. That's like nothing. We could, dude, like we could easily be at a $10 billion market cap fast, you know? So, I mean, it's just going to take some time, I think. I mean, what ecosystems are you looking at, average, that you think would be like? Okay, I got a question because average, you're kind of in the ape ecosystem, but you also play around in all different areas. Like, if you had to compare like where we're at with Ape Chain to another ecosystem, which one would it be? Like taking a bunch of stuff into account, like how old we are and like the token and all that.
That's a tough one. Because I want to say like my first reaction was like to say Tron, but that's a bad comparison because Tron's been around for since like 2017, and they have like 60 billion in stable coins on the chain. And also like the metas have been really fleeting on Tron. I don't really think there is. I don't think there really is a chain you can compare Ape Chain to because you have the built-in community for like the NFT collection. So I think there's like a big advantage there. The tech's good. The bridge is fast. Obviously, Ape Express is like, I mean, it's just a way better version of Pump Fund. So there's good tech and a built-in community. But I think the problem is like access or or expanding the community outside the chain. Like that's the one thing I think if you can figure out how to capitalize the power of that baked in community and use that to push something out into the broader market, like that's where like Ape Chain gets escape velocity because something successful like comes from the chain and goes out into the market and is successful, you know?
Yeah, it's like everybody uses it, and that's when yeah, that's what it really comes down to. And that's why I tell a lot of these meme coins and a lot of the guys that are doing these meme coins is like, and even the projects, whatever it is like, look, your energy, if you have a project or you're building on Ape Chain, obviously, like we're easy to like reach the people on Ape Chain, right? But what you should be doing if you're a meme coin is you should figure out ways to market outside of the ecosystem and bring people to the ecosystem, because that's like the new people that you're going to bring over. And like, I'll just give you an example for raiding, right? Like, I think that the meme coins could raid people that aren't in our ecosystem when they do their raids, because what's that going to do? That's going to bring people that might not be here over, right? And like, so that means maybe go raid some influencers that aren't even in Ape Chain, that have never spoken about Ape Chain. Go hit their communities, right? Because now you're tapping into other people in other places. But if we just like raid all the people that have big accounts in Ape Chain, it's different, because like it can become like an echo chamber. I think what we need to do as projects and like as people for this chain is we need to market outside of our chain, and I think that that's going to bring a lot of results. If you ask me, that's like probably the best advice I could give a meme coin or a project that's building on Ape Chain is like, make sure that you're making a concerted effort to not just market only to Ape Chain, market outside of Ape Chain to people that might not know about Ape Chain and bring them over, because that's good. You're going to tap into a whole new kind of like crop of people. So yeah, that's the advice I would give, um, like the meme coins or the NFT projects or whatever, anybody that's building, because I think that makes a big difference. Um, but yeah, no, it's been great, bro. Like today's been amazing, bro. I've been waiting for this day. I was actually talking some shit when Bored Apes went to like 23 ETH. I was talking some shit on the timeline, bro. They've been talking shit to me for so long, so like I had to give a little bit of it back, but I got it out of my system, you know. So I'm good now.
And
Um,
like you said, this is only the beginning, man. We got a lot higher to go. So no need to get out the
yeah,
system yet. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Let
No,
them live.
keep
Let
keep
them
it.
live now.
Talk my shit, huh? Let's go. Just keep at it. Yeah, nah, man. I mean, yeah. There's just a lot to look forward to. Um, so Roman, I want to. What is the name of that thing that we got to post it up in here? The new thing that came out that shows the yield. Can you post it?
You mean the dashboard?
Yeah, can you post it so people can like? Because a lot of people might not have seen that yet.
Mm, I'm not sure. Spencer, do you know what tweet is the best one?
What is it? Bridge?
The dashboard that came out just like a few days ago that tells you about the yield performance and stuff.
Oh, it's. Hold on, I can find it.
I found it. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
put it
yeah.
up in the.
Put it up
We'll
there.
pin it up in that
Yeah,
jumbotron.
that's.
Yeah, overall, like I'm quite bullish on the future of ape chain. Just like imagine, like you have like one of the best techs out there, like for like layer two, layer three. So we are like borrowing like all the innovations of Arbitrum. But like when you compare like what we have on top of this stack, even if you compare like ApeChain to Arbitrum, like in the meme coins segment for like for example, like you don't have this activity or this action on Arbitrum. Like way ApeChain is having like a way bigger, action going on in terms of the meme coin stuff, and we know that meme coins are like the NFTs of the previous cycle, so it's like if you want to do meme coin on top of the Arbitrum technology, I mean, this is probably the only place. I don't think that there's anything else like Ape Chain. Like, do you know any other like layers on top of Arbitrum that has such a good start and such a good activity? I don't.
I don't. I mean, I think
Yeah.
there's some ones there are ones that have good communities, right? Like Zai, Sanko, stuff
Yeah,
like
but I'm
that.
talking
But they're
specifically about
nowhere.
meme part of the action.
Yeah, not on the meme. But I would argue that I don't think it's been done super sustainably, not just on Arbitrum, but anywhere in the Ethereum ecosystem yet, right? I think like Blast had a moment, Base had a moment, but like I think it
Yeah,
goes
maybe
beyond.
Bay is a different example just because they do have like a lot going on over there.
Yeah.
But it's just like one example I know of,
Well,
like
so
nothing else.
there's a difference though. So here's the thing. So when I look at Base, it's a lot different because Base doesn't have a native gas token, right?
Right.
So when you're a builder and you can tap into a native gas token that has actual yield, when you're building stuff, you can actually use that. I mean, we saw Gains Trade using it. Like you can actually use that native yield to make your products better and do cool, interesting things.
Yeah.
So like,
And I think more people are going to start doing that now too.
yeah, for sure. And I think that that's also, and then you think about like the IP that like Bored Ape and ApeCoin has, right? And then you think about like if you're like, okay, let me do a meme coin on a layer two. Obviously, there's Base. Base is huge, and people are doing stuff on Base. But if you want to look for another option that's not Solana, like I think Ape Chain seems like a good place to do like an NFT collection or a meme coin or whatever. Like that's fun. You know, it just has that kind of like fun vibe to it, and I think that that's gonna go a long way.
I think I mean, yeah, I think it's the fun layer of Ethereum, right? Like that's what it is. It's a cultural layer. It's a fun layer. Like, I mean, that's kind of what I was getting at is that, like, I think there's other stuff that's fun, but like nothing to this level and really not anywhere in the Ethereum ecosystem that kind of combines all of it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
man. And then we got Yuga just purchasing token proof. So like they're
Oh
actually
yeah.
building. So like it's not only do we have us as a community building, we actually have the people that founded it still creating and building and doing things behind that. So I think we have a great and bright future, man.
Yeah, and Yuga is like fully like bought into like they are 100% like on Ape Chain. Like it's got to be like their main focus right now, you know. So like it's pretty cool to see that, you know. It's nice that they're like they're supporting it, bro. Like I got like the Bored Ape account's been like retweeting my shit, like the Ape Express stuff. I'm like, damn, that's so dope. You know, the ApeCoin account. Like I'm just thinking in my head, I was like, when I first bought my first like Bored Ape, I never would have thought that I would have like like one of the main products on a chain that like gets like retweeted and like talked about. And then I was just like, damn, we've come a long way from only being able to stake our ApeCoin or only being able to vote in a DAO on Ethereum, you know? and then you think about where we're at now. It's pretty cool. Hey, we got who's this? We got Ferals. Ferals, what's up? What's going on? Ferals, I've never heard of you before. Are you building on ApeChain?
Good morning, guys. Yeah, this is Abe Farrell. Sorry for my bad English. So yeah, we are launching on Magic Eden, and we are 199 NFTs. We are building a play to earn game. My Twitter Space speaker was like busy, so I saw Coco and I hopped in. Um, really sorry for my bad English. Guys. So yeah, we are building on Ape Chain, and we are building a play to earn game. We have a mint on 9th December. Yeah, and I was listening for the past few minutes, and yeah, man, Coco is a great guy. Ape Express. I've been buying shit there, and yeah, man, not here to shill my thing, but just talk to people because networking here is like something which is great. Yeah, I'm excited to talk to you all because like my Twitter space speaker will just come and shill the project, but like I want to actually talk to people. So yes.
Well, nice to meet you, man. You should get into the. I'm gonna make a post. If none of you guys, some of you guys aren't in here yet, you definitely got to get inside the Ape Chain. Are you inside the Ape Chain Degens Telegram? Are you in there?
Yes, I
Okay.
have my personal ID there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I have been a long person here, and then I turned into play to one concept with two of my friends from Bodip. Um, then we decided that we build a game. So yeah, uh, I guess that is what we are doing. Then there was a lot of FUD that was coming, um, because many people associated us with multiple organizations, but then we had to clear it out. So I had to come up on space and talk about it to different people.
Okay. Well, guys, like we said, everyone do your own due diligence. Like I just, this is just basically like ape chain like community space. So anybody that wants to come up, I try to give them a platform. I've never heard of Pharaohs before, so like, obviously do your own research and check out these projects because there is going to be a lot of projects over here. But yeah, number one thing is always to do good due diligence and uh, anybody building on ape chain, let's go. We got Robotoshi. What's up?
Toshi, dude. Hey, I'm sorry to take up the space, but just to let you know, dude, this Feral on Ape Chain is a fucking scam. Like, I know I hate to be that guy
Okay.
because they rocked the previous project. If you know the owls on Ape Chain that got rugged, that's the same individual. Nice,
Oh, okay.
nice try, boy. Like, hey,
Okay.
I
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, I
Um.
didn't want to say it
Yeah.
loud, but I posted it in the comment.
damn.
Coco.
That
Okay.
that
hey,
Coco, if
is
you
get
look,
the
that
if you
fuck
is
look
out
in
of
the
here, bro.
comments,
okay.
if you
Wait.
You
look
can
in the
only
comments,
scam
Coco,
70 times,
I
my
didn't want
guy.
to say it loud.
I am going to clear the clouds out.
Eh,
All
Hey,
right.
Farrell's.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take your off stage. If you want to come up on your personal account and talk about it, we can maybe do that. But like
Okay.
I don't
One
like I
one
don't want
second.
people like checking you out if
Okay.
there
One
is
No, it's a
second.
scam, dude.
One
Just go look
second.
at the owls.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
literally go look at the
Okay.
owls and go
Okay.
to the
You.
Discord and see what happened. It's the
Yeah.
same person who said he had a death in his family and he can't take over. So
I don't know. I don't know. Like yeah, I'm sorry guys. I didn't know anything
no,
about
no, no,
that.
no. I'm
So
just
I
letting you
don't know.
know, man.
Yeah.
And I hate to be that guy
Yeah.
for real, but
No, no,
the
no,
thing is,
bro. It's part of the game.
what makes this chain better is getting rid of these motherfuckers, like those scamming ass
Okay.
motherfuckers.
Okay, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit. Crypto, that's the dark side of crypto, guys. Fucking sorry, it happens, man. Okay, we got no, but hey, thanks for coming up and giving that people the heads up on that, bro. Appreciate you. That was where'd he go? Oh shit.
Well, I didn't want to say it loud or out on spaces, but if you look, I had commented and added your name, and I said this is a scam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd never heard of them before. That's why I just saw like something on Ape Chain, so I wanted to see what's up. And that's good. That's good. See, the community calling out bullshit. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm not in the NFT. Like, I'm not really paying attention too much to the NFTs. Like, I buy a few of them. Like, I bought the G's on Ape, and I bought like a few of the different ones. But like, yeah, I know that. I mean, shit, that happens everywhere. Like, it's not just Ape Chain specific. There's that kind of shit happening everywhere. You know. So he was, so he was trying to like, how do you get on Magic Eden?
Man, that's what we're trying to still figure out. I felt like that he has somebody in it. Like this is like his third or fourth project.
What do
That he's
you?
real.
Well,
That he's
how
real
do you
for.
mean by get on Magic Eden, right? Because
Well, he has a
probably
launch coming on Magic Eden, like a date or something. I don't know how that works.
yeah, but it could just be like somebody minting something with what this is not to say anything bad about NFT to me, which I actually think is a really good platform. But anybody who launches on there, you get on to Magic Eden, right? It doesn't mean anything though, from that
Yeah.
perspective. So
Yeah, guys, you shouldn't forget that the whole point of decentralization is that people can scam each other without a middleman. So it's
yeah,
a trustless environment.
yeah. There you go.
Fuck.
There you go.
Fuck. That's crazy. Wow.
There you go.
Wow. Wow, Roman.
All right, on a positive note, just to switch the gears, like I just realized that we are probably the only like Pump Fun like platform that is built on top of a yield. So imagine like you don't even have to imagine, just it's a straight fact. All the meme coins, even if they are not being traded, they grow up in value like all the time. You don't have to do shit just because of the native yield. All the coins they appreciate. Have you seen it anywhere in the industry?
Nope.
There you go.
That's actually a really fucking cool idea. That's actually, I didn't even think about that. So you talking about the LPs, or how does that?
Yeah, like while the coin is sitting on the bonding curve, it has like ape attached to it, right? So that represents the price of the coin, but that amount of ape is constantly going up with like every block. So all the meme coins on Ape Express, while on the curve, they are like appreciating like nonstop.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the
I
current
didn't even
rate of
know that about my own
appreciation
platform.
is like 17% today, I guess. Not bad.
That's insane. And what about when it goes to Camelot and it's locked? Does it still do it or no?
That's a that's a little bit different story. Like Camelot doesn't have this native yield turn on their pools. But Saro, I checked with them like yesterday, I guess. They did have this feature turn on. So once we add the support for Swap and other dexes that do turn on the yield on all the pools, it will be the same like after the bonding as well.
Yeah, and
Damn, that's crazy.
Sorrow I know also has a big liquidity rush coming in soon, so that'll be
Let's
good
go.
option soon too here.
Yeah, we got to get Roman. We got to add them. When are we adding them? Pretty soon, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the top priority right now. Like within the next big iteration, of like next release iteration, we will have Sour Swap available.
Okay, dope. Yeah, why don't you talk about like I'm not here to shill Ape Express, but a lot of people know about it here. So why don't you talk about like some of the stuff we got coming to Ape Express, like all the new updates.
Well, there are like three big things that are coming within the next release. So, the one that I just mentioned, the Sour Swap integration. Also, the second one is the feature that you mentioned previously, which is like trade anything for anything. And number three is the NFT airdrop feature because currently it's disabled, as many of you know. So we're gonna rework it, and it's gonna work finally.
What about the bridge and stuff? You didn't talk about that.
Oh yeah, good point. It's just like it's a different release, not the one I'm talking about. Are they gonna come earlier or after that big release?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, we're integrating the relay.link bridge
Yeah, you'll
into
be
Ape
able to
Express.
swap within Ape Express interface. Yeah.
Yep. So people will be able to like like you won't even have to bridge. You can just go right there on Ape Express, and we'll have it all on there for everyone. So that'll be pretty cool. Kind of like how Magic Eden did, right? On
Yeah,
Magic Eden.
exactly. Yeah. They also integrated really. Yep.
So we're doing the same thing. You know how you can swap on Magic Eden? We're gonna have that on Ape Express here pretty soon. And then we're gonna have trade anything for anything, and yeah, some cool stuff coming. Can't wait for that. People need to use those loot links, man. That's like the coolest feature ever brought to meme coins. Like, bro, like you know how many we've had? Oh, this is a cool stat. We've had like over, I think, somewhere close to 3,000 loot links payouts so far on Ape Express.
2000 ape, you mean?
No, 3,000 like people or wallet like people have earned
Ah,
from
nice.
the loot. 3,000 loots. Like there's a couple coins that have like 300 loot that have been looted 200 or 300 times. And one of the things that I wanted to say that's like I think people are kind of underestimating how powerful loot links are, because we haven't even really had a big meme rush. But imagine when the volume picks up and influencers and KOLs know that they can earn 25% of the fees just by sharing stuff, right? So like, let's say people start calling ape chain memes. Guys are sharing their loot links around. Like literally, it just goes directly to your wallet. You don't have to claim it. You don't have to do anything. You just share the loot link of your favorite tokens. You don't even have to have ApeCoin. You don't have to have anything. You can literally just you could be broke and you could just go around sharing loot links and you can earn ApeCoin. Like honestly, like that's like the dopest thing ever. Just make a MetaMask wallet, go share your loot links around, and you can be flat broke and you can earn ApeCoin. And then you can start earning yield when you earn that ApeCoin. So I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of good advantages here.
Have you seen BNB in like the last hour or two though?
Is it ripping?
Bro, it's at like 760.
Woo! I'm rich. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, guys, I mean, dude, I want to start having more spaces talking about ApeCoin. Um, I'm gonna do like a project feature space pretty soon where I want to like talk to like a bunch of different projects, whether it be NFTs or meme coins, and I really want to just like start like focusing in on like what their plans are, how they're moving forward, and like really start doing these spaces a lot more, giving people a platform, and you know, I'll start doing a lot more. I just been so busy with Ape Express and a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't really been doing much spaces, but we'll start cranking it up a little bit more. And just overall market stuff, man. We don't always have to talk about ApeCoin. We could just talk about other stuff too. But
No, you always got to talk about Bitcoin. That's
Hit
it,
on
man.
that. Hey, speaking on that note, what's your thoughts on Nike and RFK, man? I lost like $25,000 yesterday, just in a fucking day, just from fucking
what?
bullshit.
Damn, what happened?
You didn't see RFTK?
Oh, they closed down shop, right?
Yeah, man. I didn't know if he was a part of the community or not, or if anybody
Nah, I
was a
never bought
speaker.
those NFTs. That's
Yeah,
fucked. So what? The NFT just dropped in value?
man. What? Horrendously.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn. So it's just like, oh man, I don't even
Basically,
know
it's
what to
just
say.
now it's basically just a historical piece of art. Like, and some people are buying it just like paying like point four ETH or point three ETH for like just to have it as art.
And how much were they? How much were they at?
What, all time high?
Yeah.
Like I think some people got like 120 ETH offers.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I never really like the only NFTs I've ever bought are like Bored Apes, Mutant Apes, and like Azukis. That's it. So I'm not like a crazy big NFT collector. I mean, I bought a whole bunch of Ape Chain NFTs, but I'm just like I'm gonna probably just buy Ape Chain NFTs to be honest with you. And well, when like NFTs start popping off on ETH like full blown, it becomes like a big thing. Like it's NFT season, then I'll probably start bidding. But then I'm just gonna ask Value and Time what to buy because he was my NFT quant back in the day. But I don't know. I think he probably is all meme coins now. I think he's fallen off a little bit. I don't even
Where'd
think
Value
I don't think he has the NFT alpha anymore. You know.
where'd Value sell his apes?
I don't know. He sold them. Like he minted them for like 0.8, and then he sold it for like 2 ETH or something.
For like 0.06
Like
or something?
legendary apes.
Good
Dang,
quant.
he's
Good quant.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And
He
he had
invented a
tattooed a moonbird. He tattooed a moonbird on his leg. He also like it's like a part of like NFT history. Remember he tattooed moonbirds on his leg?
It's like it's
Yeah,
part of the
worse than
culture for
Franklin.
sure.
Yeah. No, that's value. Value
I'm
tattooed a
saying,
moonbird.
no, I'm saying worse than Franklin.
Oh, I mean Franklin, man, like bro, like I like Franklin. I think he's actually like a super smart guy, and I've known him for a while. But if you would have told me he was going to be the biggest troll of 2024, I would have told you you're crazy. I had no idea. You know, he is
I was
just
just
out
talking
here
about.
trolling.
I was just talking about his ape bag. His apes
Oh
bag.
shit, yeah, he had hella apes. Remember, I think he sold them all or gambled them all or
I
something.
think he sold the bottom, bro.
Yeah, we got savage. We got Savage Apes. What's up, Savage Apes?
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Coco?
What's happening? What's going on with you?
Just hanging out. Just put the kid to sleep. So I got some. I saw you were calling for some ape chain projects to come up. So I said, why not? You know?
Well, are you guys launched already?
Yeah, we're launched. We launched about 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah. Um, our supply is 7777. Currently, the mint is free 50 per wallet. I was gonna do it up to 5777 free. But I think we're just gonna go to 6,000 free, and then the rest will be 0.2 ape. So if you guys want to grab some free mints,
Oh, you
great
guys are
project.
free mint?
So it was 0.69. I put it for a couple thousand today for
Hmm.
free, so people can grab some and share them, just kind of for promotion. And then it's gonna go to 0.2 ape. So it's still
What
pretty cheap.
what platform are you on?
Ape chain.
Oh no, what platform are you on for minting?
Oh, NFTs to me.
Okay, that's a known platform, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone uses. Okay, cool. Yeah, dope, man, for sure. Hey, guys, go check out Savage Apes if you guys want to check them out.
Yeah.
Check them out. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'll check out your guys' apes as well.
Yeah.
I'll
Thank
I'll,
you,
I'll
guys.
go check them out and see what you got cooking.
For sure.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
I appreciate you.
No worries.
Given a platform to share. Thank you.
Yeah, if any other meme, like I'm gonna do like another like 10 minutes. If any other like meme coins or anyone want to come up and give a shill, or like you know talk about your coin or NFT project, request up, and we'll hear about it. Let's go.
Yo, the Bort derivative mint's still live.
Oh, that
Uh,
one's dope. Hey, pin that in the jumbotron. I like those guys.
so they're still on the free phase of the mint. And if you have ticker Bitcoin, you can mint the Bort derivative for free.
Really?
Yeah.
What about if you have an ape?
I think that part already. I think that part of the mint already passed.
They're pretty dope NFTs too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they're really unique.
I
I
like
like
this.
them.
Yeah, he's that kid he will not give up, bro. I think Bort's gonna blow up, to be honest, on Ape Chain. That kid is crazy. He goes in hard, bro. He makes memes all day long. That's all he does. Just make memes and calls everyone husband. I still don't understand what he's talking about. He calls everyone husband, and like I'm just like okay.
You don't remember that token that came out like I don't know last winter or some shit like that? The husband one. Yeah.
That what it is?
Yeah, it was some weird shit, dude. I don't know what that means, but it's like some kind of. There's supposedly some kind of lore for this shit.
Yep. You know, someone just asked me to shed more light on the loot links. Um, okay, so I think Uncolored Crypto just wrote that. Let me see if they're still in the crowd. Hold up. Yeah, so anybody that doesn't know what loot links are, and if you're just new to the ape ecosystem, like when I hold on, we got another person coming up. We got Neverboard Babe. Okay, anybody that doesn't know what loot links are, they're on Ape Express. If you haven't been to Ape Express, it's just ape.express. And basically every token on there, if they've made it to the bonding curve or they're a new token, they have a loot link. And the dopest thing about it is literally all you have to do is just share that link and be logged in with your wallet and just grab the link and share it somewhere. And if anybody buys the token, you earn 25% of the trading fees directly to your wallet. You don't have to claim it, you don't have to do anything. And it'll tell you how much you've earned. It'll track your earnings. So if you're just out there, like, imagine you buy a coin, right? And you want to work for your bags and you want to be out there raiding and chilling and what everyone does with meme coins, right? So anytime you share that link and someone buys through that link, that while your wallet, the one that you logged in your wallet, when your wallet's logged in on the platform, whichever token page that you share the link from, you will earn anytime someone buys that token. So you could literally just be like a renegade. You don't even have to be somebody that like likes one token. You could literally just be somebody that wants to just share all the tokens, or let's say a token starts popping off or something's hot. Pay attention to what tokens people are buying, and then you can go around in places. Say you're in some alpha groups, say you're in, like, I don't know, anywhere. Just find a group, bunch of Telegram groups, places where people are always posting links and contracts and all that kind of stuff, and you can just share the stuff around. And it doesn't matter if you even own the token. If people buy through your link, you earn. There was, I think, the Banana Gotti one paid out over 500 ape in one day the other day. So it's pretty awesome. And I can just imagine when the volume picks up on Ape Chain and the meme coins really start going, people are going to be making bank off of those loot links. So it's definitely not something to sleep on. And it's I think it's the coolest thing that's happened to memes. I just don't think enough people know about it yet. Because we basically added referrals to, like, a referral system. It's like frictionless. You don't even have to claim anything. You don't have to do anything. You just share the link, and anytime someone buys through your link where you posted it, you earn directly to your wallet. You don't have to do nothing. It just comes straight to you. We got Never Bored Babe. What's up? Nice PFP. Oh, I can't hear her.
Yeah, I can't hear her either.
Hello?
Hey. Oh.
Hello? Nobody can hear you.
Well, she did say hey.
She did
Oh.
say hit, and then cut out.
Oh. Okay. That was a hey. All right. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get some dinner. I'll catch you guys in the trenches. If anybody's not in the Ape Chain Degens group, go ahead, and it's up there in the Jumbotron. That's where a lot of people are posting and shilling their Ape Chain stuff. Go in there, check it out. There's a ton of NFT projects, ton of meme coins people are always talking about. Go in that group if you want to find out, like, what's popping off. Anytime something's cooking, somebody will post it in there. So definitely, if you're interacting on Ape Chain, you definitely want to be in that group. Obviously, enter at your own risk. There's a whole bunch of craziness. It's low moderation, so, like, it's not really like a place where there's going to be a lot of, like, moderation, but that's kind of what makes it cool. So people can just go in there and obviously do your own research. But yeah, it's been a great day for ApeCoin, Ape Chain, everything, man. I'm just super excited to be part of this community. And yeah, I'll check you guys out on the flip side. I'm around, though. You know how to get a hold of me if you need to. So yeah, let's have some fun, guys. It's been a good day. Looking forward to what happens tomorrow. So take care, guys. Have a good night. Peace.